Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. This is William Hindman. I'm your host, and this is Just Force 911, where we look at how our public officials do their job, or they just really pooch screw stuff up. Hey, guys, this today comes to us from Delfino Media. Go over to them. Their information will be down below. Tell them I sent you guys over there. Subscribe to them. Hit their thumbs up, their like and share to help the algorithms. And while you're here, do me a favor, hit my subscribe button. We're trying to get me to 3,600 subscribers. Thank you guys for whoever has subscribed so far. I can't do this without you guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate. Hit my like and share, the thumbs up, and please leave me a comment. Okay. Now this one here is an officer that pulls over a black gentleman. Calls for another unit, lies and says that his brake light was out. It wasn't. It was actually working. Amazing how that happens. Then later on, they arrest him for window tint was the reason they pulled him over. And they held a gun to his head and said, "I will kill you." Oh, that's what we pay our public servants to do, is put guns to people's heads? Cool. And yet they say that he did nothing wrong. However, he had a unbecoming complaint against him in his file on this, and he perjured himself, because on his report he put that there was no use of force, which there was. And it just, you'll see. Guys, let's get on with the video, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I can't believe that we allow cops to act like this.
I'll fucking kill you.
Oh my God.
You stupid motherfucker. Bring him back over here. Get on the fucking ground.
It looks like this Jersey Village police officer came within a hair trigger of blowing a guy's head off. All because of an alleged faulty brake light?
I'll fucking kill you.
Oh my God.
He could have just tripped over a rock or something and accidentally pulled that trigger when he put that gun in my head, and I could have been gone and nobody would have knew what happened.
Oh, I'm going down.
On the fucking ground.
I'm on the ground.
Patrick Royal knows how close he came to dying 2.5 years ago.
It's an unbelievable story people won't believe until they see it.
And until now, only snippets of this police video have been seen on the news. But we now have all of it, even video that Jersey Village has so far refused to show to Patrick's own lawyer.
I can't even get a straight answer from the attorneys. They won't answer my questions.
This is hardly the tune you'd expect to be playing in a Jersey Village patrol car. The video for the song depicts acts of violence, a knife held to some guy's face, and the officer is playing it just minutes after this happened.
I'll fucking kill you.
Anytime I see a cop when I'm riding now, like, it clicks on me. You know, I'm thinking it just happened. That's what I'm saying. It feels so like it was yesterday.
Patrick Royal survived that scary ordeal, and it's given him a mission in life.
I do believe in somebody up there, and he does. I guess I'm the one that got to paint this picture for him and let him know that that's not right.
So let's paint that picture, shall we? It was December 21st, 2022. 25-year-old Patrick was taking food home on his lunch break from work. Dashcam video shows a Jersey Village cop is following him. Then he pulls Patrick over.
Corporal Poster, Jersey Village Police. Reason why you being stopped right now, dude, is because the freaking whenever the brake light back there is out.
Corporal Aaron Polster didn't seem quite sure about the reason for the traffic stop.
I said, "What did I get pulled over for?" He said, "I had a faulty tail light."
Patrick was suspicious, and you can actually see from Polster's dash cam that all 3 brake lights do come on when Patrick stops at the stop sign.
I work on my car all the time, like I'm a car guy. Like, I knew my tail light was cool, so I said, can you show me? He said, no, it's no need for all that. He asked for my license and registration.
And like a lot of folks these days, he started recording the interaction with his cell phone. Patrick argued.
I don't have no brake lights out.
Okay.
I can see them right through the light. I got all three.
I'm glad you got X-ray vision. You got your driver's license with you?
But eventually handed over his license and registration.
You got no reason to pull me over. All
Okay.
my lights work. I know
Okay,
that.
you're wrong.
No,
But-
you're wrong.
Okay. Well, you can argue that in court. You can file a complaint, or you can sue me.
Ticket.
Well, we're not there
I
yet.
gave you everything you.
You notice how these cops say, well, you can fight it in court, you can sue me, we make a complaint. We don't care. We have qualified immunity, so we're sovereign citizens. We're above the law. We're not worried about it.
Okay. So you're going to end up going to jail over this if you don't stop.
Corporal Poster called for backup. And you could see from the video that when the second officer arrives on the scene, Patrick was ordered out of his car.
Step out. Get out the car. Get out the car, or you're going to get pepper sprayed.
That's when he was like, you're gonna get pepper sprayed. I was like, please, you're not gonna pepper spray me. Please don't pepper spray me. I ain't did nothing.
Patrick got out of the car and turned around, just like he was told to do. You could see that his hands are up, and one hand is holding his cell phone. The backup officer, Officer Isaac Gonzalez, points to the top of the car, telling Patrick where to put his phone.
You can put your phone up there.
As my phone's in my hand, my hands are in the air, phone in my hand. They turn me around. He puts me on the car, and he lets the phone go to the ground.
The video shows Patrick reaching for his cell phone, just a reflex to catch it.
Any human being, if you're about to drop your phone, you got a reaction to try to make sure it don't hit the ground.
Look what happens next.
I'll fucking kill you.
Oh my God.
You stupid motherfucker. Bring him back over here. Get on the fucking ground.
Hold on, I'm going down.
On the fucking ground.
I'm on the ground. I'm on the ground.
Put your hands behind your fucking back.
Patrick says the violence was completely unnecessary.
Are you serious, bro? You gonna make a fucking movement to reach inside your car?
Dude's on the phone for.
Okay, well, I didn't see that. All I saw was you make a fucking sudden reach towards the fucking inside of your car. You're being super sketchy.
After Patrick is put in the back of the police car, the officers start to talk about what had just happened.
Yeah, that was super sketchy. Yeah.
One thing that's super sketchy is you as a cop.
And I know the phone, that'd be a different story, but
I think he had the phone like here still. I don't think it fell. I think he fucking reached for it before it was falling, bro.
oh no.
I think him reaching made it fall. What it looked like from where I was at.
So, which is it? Did the officer see Patrick's phone or didn't he before he put a gun to his head? We then watch a search of Patrick's car. Officer Poster now says he smells something.
He's got fucking. I can smell weed, and he had some fucking dope bags in plain view over here on the other side.
They searched the car,
Oh, there's the weed, maybe.
but there wasn't any weed.
Yeah, I see you trying to plant something. You ain't gonna find shit.
And Patrick was clearly mad.
If you gonna take me to jail right now, you need to hurry up and do it, cause this is fucked up. So I'm ready to really take your ass to court now. Fucking phone call, y'all wrestle the nigga to the ground. I'm hands to your sides. Y'all both on my damn back.
What's your point?
Y'all suck.
As Patrick had already told the officers, all three of the brake lights were actually working.
Go push the brakes. Go tell your partner to push the brakes so we can look at the brake light.
They looked again.
Oh yeah, it barely lights up. But you know what though? You can't see it. You know why? Because your window tint's too dark.
What you talking about? It's not illegal to have 5% in the back.
You're right. It's not. It's not. But it's illegal not to have the lights. The fucking lights be visible.
But then the Jersey Village officers came up with an entirely different reason for the traffic stop in the first place. They wrote him a traffic ticket for tinted windows. Officer Poster declined an on-camera interview with us, but told us he, quote, stands by his actions, saying they were legal, moral, ethical, supported by case law and training. But Poster was reprimanded in March of 23 as a result of that traffic stop for conduct unbecoming an officer. He was exonerated for his use of force. Poster's personnel file has just been turned over to us, and boy, does it raise all kinds of questions about this officer's judgment. His written statement after the incident went public sought to explain why he put the gun to Royal's head, threatening to fucking kill him.
I'll fucking kill you.
Telling someone in no uncertain terms, he said, what you are willing to do to them is often an effective means of de-escalation? But I bet they don't teach officers in other police agencies to file false police reports. Take a look at the one filed from Patrick's stop by Officer Polster. It says there was no search. And get this, no use of force. It's signed by Officer 0794, Aaron Polster, under penalty of perjury.
You claim that you pulled me over for a tail light when I know the reason you really pulled me over, but...
And that's actually a federal crime, is to put a false information on a police report. But of course, they won't do anything to him because he has qualified immunity.
You use that as your excuse to do whatever you wanted to do to me that day, and you did it, and I'm the one that got to wake up and think about it. He probably don't think about that no more.
Patrick says he knows the real reason he got pulled over that day. DWB, driving while black. And he claims the traffic court judge agreed with him.
He's asked me why did I get this ticket when I got pulled over for that, and I was like, you have to tell me, Judge. And he was like, he said it, he was like, I think it was a stereotyping thing, and he just dismissed it.
Jersey Village IAD investigators exonerated Polster on the racial discrimination complaint. But during an IAD interview, he was asked a very good question, why he thought it was okay to talk to a guy like that, where he had picked up that pearl of police wisdom. Polster says he learned his tricks at the last police agency he worked, the Pasco County Sheriff's Department. That county became famous in the live PD show on A&E.
Where's the guy with the gun?
Right there, I'm telling you, right there.
But it took criticism for letting cameras follow chases and dramatic takedowns live. The show was canceled after the George Floyd incident. But that's where Corporal Polster says he learned about using foul language on suspects too. Quoting, a lot of the old heads where I work, they tell you that like if you went down there with that yes sir, no sir in certain parts of town, then it's not going to work very well for you. We do know Corporal Polster is still on the job. In fact, he's been promoted. He's now Detective Polster, and on January 14th of this year, the American Legion honored him as Jersey Village's 2024 Officer of the Year.
So if you're, corrupt and you do wrong and bad stuff as an officer, then you get promoted, because that's the way it works.
Last month, Corporal Gonzalez got the American Legion Award for being Jersey Village's Officer of the Quarter. Both are named in Patrick's federal lawsuit.
They knew he didn't have any weapon. They knew they weren't in danger. They're two officers. So, oh, great. We have an opportunity now to brutalize him, apparently.
According to court records, Patrick seeks damages for false arrest, racial profiling, police brutality, and intentional infliction of emotional distress.
He was obviously being followed and, from all indications, racially profiled because he couldn't figure out why these folks were following him.
Can you call your supervisor?
I am the supervisor.
All right, well, I need, turn your body cam on.
Even during the stop, Patrick wanted to make sure it was all going to be recorded and saved. He hoped it would someday be evidence that would convince a jury to punish Jersey Village. They were moments that haunt him.
He actually developed real fear from this happening, and it continued, almost harassment. I can't figure out the psychology. I can't get into their heads.
I'm fucking crazy.
Which brings us back to the interesting music selection in this cop's patrol car.
I don't know how to stop myself from acting so insane.
It's no conversation needed after everybody watches the whole video. No conversation needed. They'll be like, oh yeah, this is really crazy.
We think the agency owes the public full transparency. Secrets they've been keeping since this story first broke on the TV news. Polster's personnel file shows he faced 2 sustained complaints for excessive force in Florida before he was ever hired in Jersey Village.
Until I feel like something's been done right, I'm gonna keep fighting against them. They gonna keep trying to serve and protect, man. Learn how to really serve and protect, man, for real, because that's just harassment right there.
Well, we're just glad the young man still has his life intact. Anyway, guys, make sure you always fill in the police because they're not your friends. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Crooked cops, man. just amazes me to death. And we allow this to happen as the public. It's just, we hire these public servants and then we allow them to act like this. So I guess we're part of the problem. Let me know what you think in the comments. You guys have a good night.